I think it's something we'll all do sometimes. It's Delight.
All right, on fleek. Not going to be able to quite find the stun here as he gets into the camouflage. Henna flashes over the wall. Does find himself a piercing arrow. UmTi safeguards his way out, but I don't think Delight is going to be so lucky. The rest of Life Esports will be able to give the kill over to Karis, and that is so important.
Going
to try and catch after him as well. The stun narrowly avoided there, but still going to get snared up. That's going to be the ult out of SamD. I don't know whether he necessarily needed to invest that, but better be safe than sorry, as now the gold will be collected from this Rift Herald already in Life Esports. We saw game one, they absolutely did not. And so, hoping that it is going to work out as Karis going to find the backflip onto lava. Perfect executions his way out. And is just going to soften up the Victor just a little bit there, so nothing doing as far as any kills. And Lava's now going to continue wave blooming. Does get the heal, yeah. There you go.
That's my point, right? Like, I guess you keep one of your heals always on cooldown, so you never have the awkward, do you heal, do I heal? What are we going to do about the debuff? Who goes first, you know?
You're not a fan of the heal, are you?
I know.
Well, I hope you're a fan of Lava, as he's just going to get taken down. Karis secures the solo kill beautifully. UmTi now in trouble, as Karis not going to get taken down by the Lee Sin, because of course Viego right in the vicinity, and maybe UmTi's going to fall down as well. Q is going to connect, and he can't actually get in range, but the Heartseeker doesn't land. Eventually, On Fleek will be able to pick that one up, and that is going to be 2 swift kills. Bit of a whoopsie there from Fredit Freon. All right, good. I was okay. Yeah. All right, UmTi coming on in, looking for his opportunity. Karis going to go golden though. Gravity field goes down, but does of course have his Twilight Shroud. Is now Morgan off to the side. Oh no, might get picked off as the Moonlight Vigil comes in. SamD is going to be able to pick up that kill. The Chaos Storm doing a bunch of work, but Life Esports have gotten what they wanted. And once again, Morgan just slightly out of position.
I actually don't know. It's a very good question.
Oh, he is Earth the Manatee. Never mind. As that is going to be kicked back. SamD in a whole bunch of trouble. However, he's able to get himself relatively out, but it's UmTi that falls down first. The Aphelios is now gone, though. It's a lot of extra damage, but Karis now in the mist, in the clouds. Can he actually find anything more? And it looks like the answer is no.
On trade, UmTi happy to trade his life for SamD.
All right, the wander in, kickback happens. Dudu in trouble and will be picked off. Golden goes Delight, so he's not going to be dying anytime soon. And that is a good pickup there for Pro. Do they just go to the Baron?
They do, of course. They have the health bars. Everyone's alive.
All right, we got 39 seconds on Dudu.
No way.
Life Esports, can you actually get in here to stop this is going to be the question. They know exactly what's going on. They can put themselves in the right spots. Remember, they do have an explosive cast to contend with as well. As Morgan can get them out of here. He needs to get into that pit to make sure that OnFleek doesn't steal it, and it's UmTi that locks down the Baron. It was still a 50-50, but it was well played. Sonic Wave comes on through. OnFleek able to get himself out, but SamD not so lucky. Karis goes into his stopwatch or his Zhonya's, but he is not going to survive. And Fred and Freon, they were just biding their time.
All according to plan, Atlas. Him and Karis are going to have to
do it. Possibly the ones that he's looking for as Delight might be caught out as Morgan moving pretty quickly. There's the solar flare, and SamD's going to get delivered to Delight. The stun comes in, but it's not even required as Morgan sorts out the kill. Henna able to walk away from Karis as well. And Life Esports have no damage, well, consistent damage remaining. Karis is still there, but has no way to actually get into the fight and do something. And now the Infernal Soul will be denied, and Fred and Freon looks like they might actually have done it, found themselves the upset, and are looking for this game.
And here again, you see the inexperience from Hanwha Life as they move towards that objective. Where is the setup? You always talk about doing your homework.
Yeah.
And they didn't. The flanks were not protected. There was no one to make sure that SamD was going to be fine. We're fighting an awkward position in enemy territory effectively. And now, with the Dragon taken down, gold still relatively even, but you gotta also imagine yourself in the position of the Hanwha Life players, feeling like you're firmly in control for the entirety of the game. And now, this composition of Fred Breon is very far ahead, and oh, Morgan.
And this is like full damage Assassin Gragas as well, getting in there. You can see how much the barrel boop did. This guy's got a needlessly large rod on top of his Seraph's Embrace. We're gonna check it out from his point of view.
Turns out that all that Morgan needed was just to be a part of Fred Breon.
No, exactly. It's the power of friendship. Honestly, it feels like Morgan is benefiting from the power of friendship. And I think it's it's a power that's underestimated a lot. You know, it's like
there it is.
Yeah, no. Actually, you can almost see the Poro. It's beautiful. It's fallen into the ocean, just a little bit.
I'd like to think of it as a valley, you know.
No, that's true. It's actually where the Poros go fishing and stuff like that.
Adorable.
Yeah, absolutely lovely. Far more mellow weather and things like that. It is getting warmer and warmer over there in Runeterra as the Chemtech takes hold. But it's okay now. It's okay for now. The Poros are still surviving.
And
just have to be very careful.
In terms of gold, this game is still relatively even, but right, Karma at this point doesn't provide nearly as much. All you're going to be able to do is just press R and E, shield the rest of your team, and speed them up. That's basically it. And as long as SamD stays alive, I believe in the chances of Hanwha life. But you have a Victor that has basically reached apex point, right? He's going to shortly, hopefully, get...
He's got a very cool hat.
Yeah, and once he finishes Void stuff, I think...
How does he wear both the hat? Oh, I guess he wears the hat and then puts the crown on the hat.
I think that looks cooler, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think you can, if it's like a small, low-profile crown, you can do that.
Another solar flare. I know this position! We've seen this before, Dudu! This literally just happened to your AD carry! Oh no! Once again, they pick off Dudu, and look at that! The Baron has just spawned.
I don't have a response to that.
Yeah, and I don't blame you. It's a little bit deja Dudu, you know? It's not. Hey!
No, Atlas.
That wasn't very good, was it?
No.
That wasn't very good.
No, there's rules. One of those rules is watch your flanks. Rule was not followed. And exactly the same play is going to work. And is it going to be another Morgan POG? I guess
I mean,
it is.
If I had a vote, and I've been stripped of my vote, but if I had one, it would be Morgan and the power of friendship together getting my vote.
But I want to give a shout out to UmTi.
No, it's 100% Morgan. How can it not be Morgan? He's done the same sick flank twice in a row and won them the game.
Yeah, but so did UmTi. He found one kick.
I mean, that is what Lee Sin is at the post 35-minute mark. You're absolutely right. It's on fleek, going to get burned down by the death ray. That is the second inhibitor, but first one has just respawned. All right, we're looking for the flank. It's a lot of AoE damage so far as Karis gets in there. Can he actually make this one work? It's a double kill so far. Can he find the penta? The answer's no, as Dudu's going to pick up one of them. Morgan's still alive, but maybe not for too much longer, as Hannah is going to get taken down to his GA and then taken out. Dudu now running up the mid lane, and have Hanwha Life done it? Have they found it? Oh, Morgan's still trying to keep himself alive, and he's got a lot of wave clear, remember. There's no Baron on Hanwha Life Esports, 30 seconds on UmTi, but 40 remain on Henna. This is all on Morgan, and whether he can kill some minions.
Well, we thought that with Chovy leaving Hanwha Life Esports, that there was going to be a tough ask to follow him up, but Karis, you know, you got to start somewhere, and this is definitely somewhere, as what a play on the Akali.
Just amazing. These Nexus turrets evaporating in front of Hanwha Life. And yeah, they had some hiccups, they had some whoopsies, but they pulled it.